comes as reports came to light that Prince Charles and Camilla are in talks with the BBC to host the show inside the royal residence. The Duke and Duchess of Cornwall are thought to be superfans of the show, while sources told that the Queen has already given her blessing for the episode to be filmed inside the palace. Commenting on the news, royal expert Richard Eden wrote on Twitter that perhaps Prince Harry and Meghan could be invited to be contestants in the show. The couple caused a stir among fans when they returned to the UK for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations last week, after 2 years since they stepped down from senior members of the firm and moved to the US. In other news, after the spectacular Jubilee, biographer Duncan says that behind the scenes, there was tension and mistrust. He says, "The Jubilee weekend has been a really special, emotional, happy time, not only for the Queen, but for the nation. Like all Jubilees, it brings a sense of camaraderie and unites the country. But while the royals may have put on a united front, there will, without a doubt, have been a lot of tension, awkwardness and wariness behind the scenes. Ultimately, Harry and Meghan's presence will have been problematic, because of the fact that there has been a huge amount of trust broken. I can't imagine there would have been a great deal of interaction, or any heart-to-hearts, as the royals will wonder if anything they say may end up as a chapter in Harry's memoir, or on a future podcast. It's uncharted territory for the royals, really. They've never had one of their own in bed with streaming giants or publishing houses before. I think it's great they were there, as obviously the Queen has a real soft spot for Harry. But I think it will have been tense and cast a bit of a shadow over the whole thing for the royals. Insiders have said that Harry and Meghan have barely had contact with Harry's dad, Prince Charles, whose parenting Harry criticized in a podcast last year, and Harry's brother William, who was said to be furious over the Oprah interview. Duncan says that it will have been William's wife Kate who will have been a real pillar of strength for the royals during the weekend. She was seen calmly reassuring and guiding her children during the Trooping the Colour, and standing with the royals in a series of elegant outfits, smiling and taking the celebrations in her stride. Duncan says, Kate is the royal family's golden ticket. She's hugely popular, she's never put a foot wrong and she's really cemented her status as a key member of the family. We saw how she acted as peacemaker last year at Philip's funeral and I imagine she'll have been trying to ease the tension between William and Harry this weekend too. She'll have swooped in to save the day should there have been any drama and made sure everything ran smoothly. She had an understated outfit on, she focused on her children and at no point did she try to take any of the limelight. She'll have been a huge help to the royals this weekend, and I think she's key to their future. There is not another UK visit in the pipeline for Meghan and Harry, and it's thought that this summer their focus will be on releasing their Invictus Games Netflix documentary and launching their Archetypes podcast, said to be due out next month. And Duncan says that the state of the royal rift is now in Harry and Meghan's hands and that it could either be the start of a healing process, or the last royal event they'll ever be invited to. He says, the test really begins now for Harry and Meghan. They have come to the UK into the Jubilee and really cemented themselves as royals again, which is great for their brand and something that Spotify, Netflix and Penguin will be eating up. But everything now depends on their behavior moving forward. Clearly an olive branch has been extended by the royal family here. But Harry and Meghan would ruin that if any private information about this weekend was spoken about to the press or revealed in a book. It's last chance saloon for them now. If anything from the weekend leaked, I imagine they will be totally cut off and that'll be it. It's very dangerous ground if they betray anyone now. But if they act appropriately and prove they can be trusted, it could be a huge step in the right direction and the start of a new beginning.